Well, one of the techniques I learned at the workshop is called spacing. And spacing is the idea that as speakers, well, everything we say is important, or at least it should be, but some things are more important than others. So we use spacing to separate our important words and put them in lights. Give our audience the chance to digest them. I'll give you an example. I manage a team of musician salespeople. And a few weeks ago, I'm giving a talk. And I say, you know, guys, here's an idea. Did you ever think that the reason you don't sell as much or make the money that you want is because of the people you hang out with? And then I just paused. I believe the most important decision you can make is who you spend your time with. Because who you spend your time with is who you become. And then I just let my words reach the back of the room. I just wanted to chew on it for a second. That's spacing. I think one of the most famous Bill Gove techniques is make a point and tell a story. This is the foundation of professional speaking. We make points, and then we reinforce those points in story form. And implicit in our story is our point. You know, when I want to teach my salespeople about customer experience, I don't lecture. I just tell them about my friend Jeff. You see, Jeff's out buying a car one day, and he meets Alex, a gem of a sales guy. Jeff liked Alex so much, he went back 2 weeks later and bought another car from him. 2 cars in 2 weeks. This guy's gotta be good. Well, they're in the office doing the paperwork on the second purchase. Jeff leans forward and says, Alex, come here. What's your secret? Alex says, what do you mean? Jeff says, no, don't give me none of that. You just sold me 2 cars in 2 weeks. Now, I manage a team of salespeople. Give me a little something I can take back to them. And Alex just leaned back thinking. Finally, he says, Jeff, how much do you think the average Harvard professor makes in a year to teach? Jeff says, I'd say probably 150, maybe 200 grand a year. You're probably right. Jeff, how much do you think Michael Jackson made his best year? Whew. I couldn't even begin. Millions. Yeah, it was about 60 million. Jeff, you don't get paid to teach people. You get paid to entertain them. And that's all I try to do. You know, my competitors, these guys, they want to teach customers about cars. I just want to show them a good time. And I sell more than everyone. And I think one of the biggest distinctions between what we do as professional speakers and the average presenter is the use of conversational tones. Now, I'll just tell you, this was hard for me in the beginning. The use of conversational tones is the idea that we don't speak to an audience, we speak with an audience. That it's a dialogue, not a monologue. You know, I asked my mentor for examples to study on this. You'll never guess. He said, watch comedians. They speak, the audience responds. They speak, the audience responds. It's a dialogue that creates a relationship. Think of it like this. The next time you stand on the platform, how do you talk to your friends over coffee? You sit down, right? You got your latte. You got your blueberry scone. You look them right in the eye. You take a deep breath and you say, hello, thank you for being here today. I'm so happy to be here today with you. Today we're going to talk about 3 subjects. The first subject is blah, blah, blah. The second subject is blah, blah. We don't talk to our friends that way. What do we really say? You know, you will not believe what happened to me at the store yesterday. I got to tell you this. Or we say, you know, there's been something on my mind for a long time, and I just need to talk with you about it. Here's my point. It's conversational. It's easy to listen to. It doesn't sound like a performance. Even if it is scripted and rehearsed, it's casual. Like a group of people talking at a cocktail party.